Magnus sacrificing his rook, opening up the position. If you take the rook right now, HG, FG, your king is wide open, queen c5, and it's over. You have no shelter. So instead of that, Hikaru has to play f3, and he is losing. If Magnus finds the check, he does, but where's the knockout? Magnus is desperately searching for the knockout. He is forked, and his rook is hanging. The winning move here is the absolutely savage and unbelievable rook a6. If you take the bishop, everything is hanging. If you take the bishop, b5, and the rook gets in this way. Can you believe it? The knight hangs. Where does the knight move? If the knight goes to d2, you disconnect everything. H takes g3. There is a queen ready to infiltrate against the king. White doesn't have enough time. Magnus needed to play rook a6 and b5. There are a couple of other moves, but he thinks for a minute. He goes back to a8. And all of a sudden, it's white who is better, but not for long. In a crazy moment, Hikaru plays e4, and all of a sudden, we have h takes g3, another brilliant move, sacrificing his knight. He's sacrificing the knight to open up the h file and have bishop takes e4, but Magnus only has 20 seconds. Hikaru has a minute and 24 on the clock, and he trades off the bishop. Bishop takes, pawn takes, knight into e3. Oh my goodness, pawn to g2 is a check. This pawn is there, but the pawns are in the way of the pieces. You needed the queen or the rook to be leading the attack, not the pawns. Rook g1, and now Magnus is winning. If he plays the move h4, he does c4. And Magnus needs to play f6. Instead, it kicks in. He might need to go to an endgame here, and he tries to go to an endgame, but this makes the position very dicey because Hikaru also has passed pawns. He plays d6. And now, if you bring your king and invest with the pawns, maybe you're still winning. But in a moment, he's got to make a move. He has to make a move. Rook to b8, rook b1, and suddenly, Hikaru is winning. It's a runaway pawn. It's a runaway pawn. You're not going to get to it. If you go here, there's c7, rook c6. Wait a minute. Why is this winning? Hikaru locks in, finds his all-seeing third eyeball, closes his eyes, and he finds the only winning move. Rook c1, knight c4, and Hikaru sacrifices the rook! Rook b6! You cannot take it with the knight because rook takes rook and I win. You cannot take it with the rook, but you have to. I promote. Magnus Carlsen resigns.